Hi, my name is Wendy Campbell. In this video I'm going to show you a quick and easy makeup routine using the light colour directions. This is Charlotte. She has light hair, light eyes and a fair complexion. So where do we start? Where we're going to do first is using a colour corrector. Now with the colour corrector, what Charlotte has is a few little blemishes on the skin. So before we start on the foundation, we need to make sure it's an even canvas. So what we're going to use is something called Pro Palettes. And what we're going to do first is actually take a little bit of the redness away. Right, so Pro Palettes is great concealer because it's 3 concealers in the one product. You have the green that covers any redness, you have the pink that's great for dark circles, and you have your concealer all in the one kit. And remember, when you're applying any concealer, it's almost like a sandwich. You put your concealer on first, your foundation, and then pop a little bit of concealer afterwards, just for that ultimate perfection. So we've covered the redness up, and now we're going to use something called Photo Touch Foundation. It's a liquid foundation, but it actually has a brush on the end of it. It's because of the brush tip on the end, you don't get your foundation everywhere. How many of us apply our foundation and actually lose most of it because you rub it all away? So the great thing with this, obviously it minimises fine lines, which we all love, but also the ease of application, that you're only using a tiny little bit and it's going to last you so much longer. And of course it's mineral, so it's full of all your vitamins that's going to protect, keep your skin hydrated, and remember you can even sleep in it if you have to. We don't want to look like Charlotte's Kate with makeup, but she wants a nice even finish. So how we achieve that is, yes, give a nice natural look with the foundation, but then what we do, we come back with the lovely little Pro Palettes kit that I've shown you. Best way to apply it is with your fingertips. It's just, there's 3 colours. There's a pink one for dark circles, green one for redness, and there's a beige one for your concealer. So it's a little kit that everybody needs. No one can do without. Now, how does it actually feel on the skin, Charlotte?
Yeah, it feels really smooth, really nice.
The most important thing is we don't want to feel caked with makeup. We want to feel nice and natural. So hopefully that's the look and the actual feel that we're going to achieve for Charlotte. So that's the foundation. Now, because Charlotte's light colour direction, we want to use light, soft colours on her. So what I've formulated is a colour range just for that. So the 2 I recommend in the colour direction signature eyeshadows is the Shore Released and the Cougar. So we're going to use the soft pinks and the roses. So any light colours, so you could wear light golds, you could wear light pinks, light blues, but you never have anything too dark. So the kits I've actually made is like having a wardrobe of colours. Doesn't mean you have to use all 4 eyeshadows. The kits are made simply so you have a choice. Like you go to your wardrobe, you go to your eyeshadow palette. So very quickly, you're either going to use the lilacs or you're going to use the pink set. So you're not going to use both the light ones. We're going to use the pale pink first. So with the signature eyeshadow colour, the reason why we've chosen these, obviously with it being light colour direction. And what you've got to remember when you're choosing or doing any eyeshadow application, everybody's got different colouring. Some people have dark hair, blonde, redheads. And the colours that we're actually using is specially formulated for the light colour direction. So the softer you go with the eyes, the brighter her eyes are going to look with her having such soft and light features. So all I'm doing is going half moon with a lighter colour all over the eye, and then in the corner it's almost like a triangle effect with the darker colour, and it's almost like a capsule wardrobe. So instead of going to your wardrobe for clothes, you go to your wardrobe of eyeshadow for colour. Doesn't mean you have to wear every one. This is why they're specially made for you from Colour Directions. Eyeshadow isn't just going to be beautiful just on its own. It's the mascara that you put with it, it's the eye pencil that you put with it, it's the whole little makeup adventure when you start to apply your makeup. So what we're going to use next is a purple eyeliner. The great thing about eyeliner, everyone's not sure where to apply it or how much. If you have almond-shaped eyes, you go half the way along. If you have full eyes, you can go all the way across underneath the eye. With a powdered pencil though, what's great is you can actually go above the eye. Because it's a powder and you get a little blender on the other end, you can smudge it in. So again, we could easily make this into a nighttime look just by adding more definition on the top of her eye and stronger underneath by smudging it in as well. So you get a real soft, still light look. It's great. Now what we're going to do is just pop a little bit of gloss on her lips. So with the lip gloss, the best way to apply it is for a daytime look, just apply it all over the lips. Gives a nice sheen, nice gloss. We've picked one called Pink's Kisses, so she's going to get plenty of kisses. And then what we're going to do for an evening look, we'd cover the lips with a lip liner and actually the lips too. So it actually locks the lip gloss in place and it gives you more intense colour. So lip liners can be used in a very different ways, but one of them's great for covering the whole lips because everyone loves their lip gloss. So get a lip liner to match it. And all I'm going to do now is once the mascara's set, I always make sure with my little mascara brush it's just perfect. We don't want any thick eyelashes. We want them very, very natural. So I'll just put my little brush through them. And then, last but not least, concealer under the eyes just to make sure it's perfection. Again, I use a little bit of the pink and the beige concealer and just put it under her eyes so it reflects the light. So if anybody has got little dark circles, it takes them away. And then a little bit of eyebrow pencil and she's all done. Right, again with the eyebrow pencils, a lot of people don't like eyebrow pencils because you can see the eyebrow pencils are drawn in. But what we've gone for with the eyebrow pencils is actually a powder in a pencil. And it also has a great brush on the end that you can't actually see any line there at all. What you can see is nice shaped eyebrows that just have that little bit more definition to them. Your eyebrows are like the roof to your house, so you've got to have good shape there and make sure they're tidied. And then a little bit of colour. This is our bronzing. It's our bronzing blusher. When you talk about blusher, a lot of people get mixed up where to use them. Do they put them on the cheekbones? Do you suck your cheeks in? The great thing with this, because of the different conception, it just picks out where it needs to. So wherever there's definition on the face, you actually just sweep the whole powder over it and it'll give the blush effect instantly without you worrying where to put the lines and jawline above the eye. This does it all for you. That's Charlotte all finished in the light colour direction cosmetic range. I gave you some great tips today. If there's anything you'd like to purchase, please visit our online shop, and thanks for watching. And thanks, Charlotte.
Thank you, Wendy.